What's up, YouTube? Stack44 coming in with another video. My 5 ways how to be happy and content with your life. Before I get started, I want to give shout out to all my new subscribers, all my regular subscribers, and if you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit the subscription button in the corner of your screen. Hit that notification bell as well, and you get all my videos sent straight to your phone or your device as soon as I put one up on YouTube. But let's get right into this video. My 5 ways how to be happy and content in your life. You know, at the end of the day, guys, we want to be happy, we want to be healthy, and we want to be wealthy. But at some point, we got to be happy and content with our own selves. I always tell you guys, you versus you, plan, purpose, program. And all that is basically saying is, you know what makes you happy, you should know what your plan is, you should understand what your purpose is, and you should run your program. And if you live by that, you should find your happiness in your life. And I go about, finding my happiness in 5 different ways to make sure my happiness stay happy for me. And happiness is within who you are, and the richness in your life is knowing who you are. And a lot of people don't know who they are, but we're not going to get to that today. Today we're going to just basically get into, I feel like these are the 5 things that makes me happy and how I stay happy and content with my life. Now, if you got anything to add, put it in the comment section, and I'd love to hear from you. Maybe I'll take a pointer from you and understand how I can add that to my happiness. But the first thing I would say, number 1, to be happy and content, you got to find your connection with the Most High. Whatever your religion is, whatever your spiritual is, you must find that connection with your God. So you must understand that He made you. It starts with Him and ends with Him. God is love, and love is God. You must, understand that whatever gifts you have and talents you have, He put those talents in you, and you want to maximize that potential to do with it what's in your heart. If you're in your heart is to play tennis, to play a musician, sing, paint, work with your hands, whatever it may be, to make you happy and content with your life, go out there and do it. You know it's inside you, so go take advantage of what's inside of you, because He put it there in the first place. Number 2, now being mindful, self-love, and self-awareness goes a long way, and a lot of people don't understand about being mindful. Being mindful is seeing things that may look good on the outside, but in the inside you understand where that's going, because a lot of people don't understand what they see on the day-to-day. And being mindful and understanding experiences of life helps you go a long way in life. And having self-love goes a long way too, because self-love comes of being mindful of your insecurities and accepting your insecurities for who you are. Like, I accept the insecurities that I did have in my life, and now they're not insecurities no more, because I accepted what it was, and I attacked it, and I dealt with it. And a lot of times people don't want to accept things that they can't change. You have to accept things you can change to have self-love. And then self-awareness of just being aware of the things that's happening around you. I always tell you guys, there's 3 types of people in this world. People that talk about things that's happening, people that watch things happen, and people that make things happen. And you have to understand your self-awareness is in your mindfulness, and your self-love comes hand in hand to what I just said there. Like, you can't talk about things happening and you got to make it happen. You can go vote for anybody in the political world, but that's because they became president or mayor or whatever, that is not going to change your reality. You have to get out there and do it yourself. So make sure you do it yourself. Be mindful, self-love, and self-awareness. That all goes in one for my number 2. My number 3, turning negatives and taking a negative situation and turning it into a positive. Your life is like a battery. You're going to have positive source, and you're going to have a negative source. It's more positive to run that battery in your life. You don't want to run your battery off of negatives, because if you run your battery off of negative, you're going to have low energy. But if you run your life off of the positive, you're going to have positive energy. But sometimes you have to have a negative situation that happened and go and recollect to your number one and like, God, why is this happening to me? Instead of questioning God, understand why God put you through that trial and that tribulation, because sometimes when you go through something, it's just a test for a testimony later down the line to help somebody else or help yourself not go down that same path again. So always understand how to take a negative and change it to a positive. When you look at your day, you either can let your day beat you or you can beat your day. So attack your day. Don't let your day attack you. That's how I go about a day-by-day situation. Number 4, bucket list. Now, a bucket list has to be something that's in your realm of reality for where you at in your lane of your life. When I get to that in number 5. But your bucket list has to be something that you know you can achieve. You know that this bucket list is just a bucket list for what chapter you in your life. Now, I'm in chapter 39 of my life, just turned 39 2 weeks ago, and I got things that I want to do in chapter 39 that I didn't do in chapter 38. So before chapter 40 gets here, I want to have that bucket list of things that I focus on. Your bucket list should change by year. And when, you know, because I'm not the same person I was when I was 26 years old, down now I'm 39. So your bucket list, your wants, your needs, all that should change over the years as you mature and you elevate, because you don't want to stay the same. You want to always elevate yourself and be realistic with your elevation. And I don't know what it is for everybody, but everybody being content is different. And if you do have a partner, make sure you guys are on the same level and communicating so you guys could grow together instead of grow apart. So bucket list is always key, to be on the same aura with yourself and whoever else you're dealing with in your life. Number 5, last but not least, capping out and knowing your lane. So basically, when we was kids, we went from one grade to the next grade before we moved on. We couldn't be in second grade and look for 7th grade. We had to complete second grade to go to 3rd grade and so on and so on. Just like I play Madden a lot, and my level is different than a lot of other guys' levels that I know. But in the top, out of 100,000 people, I'm in the top 5.9%, which is ranked like 5,000 out of 100,000 people. I can't play a person. I mean, I can play a person that ranked just got on the game, but I might, destroy them because my level. You have to know your level in life. That's basically what I'm saying. Like, you have to, once you complete one level, go to the next level. So understand how to cap yourself out. If you understand, master the lane you in life, and then once you master that lane, then you move over to another lane, and then eventually you will get to the point when you master yourself out and like, you know what, the juice is not worth the squeeze no more. I'm cool with this lane. I'm gonna live in this lane, and that's it. Don't live life chasing. That's basically what I'm trying to say. Understand your lane. Cap it out, and then if you cap that lane out, go to another lane. And if you're happy with the lane you capped out, stay in that lane and live life happy and healthy. And that's pretty much my list right there. And that's why I always tell you guys, let's attack your life. Let's stack up your life. Let's live life to our happiness in the way we want to be content. Don't worry about what other people think, because when you worry about what other people think and you're looking over there and you're in your lane, you're gonna hit something in front of you. So that's all I wanted to say on this video, is these are my 5 ways how to be happy and content for me. And hopefully some of you guys got the same ways as well. If not, I'd love to hear from you in the comment section of what makes you happy and content. But like I said before, let's attack our lives, and I'll holler at you guys on the next video. Peace.